Listen, Man United 3, bro. DJ, you listen to me. Man United 3, yeah? Crystal Palace, 0. Talk to me. How have we done this?
Hey, listen, man. I think today was a day where the team needs to come together. We've had some bad press. We've had some bad results, shaky results. But today we really need to get a win. And look, today, completely kind of revamped team. We've got like 12 or 13 injuries in this squad.
Mad injuries.
Yeah, mad injuries. But today, I loved what I saw. I saw control.
Talk to me about what you saw today.
I saw control.
Yeah.
I saw composure. I saw tactics. I saw a game plan. And what I saw was young players out there fighting for the badge.
Oh, man, it's so good to see some young players. And that's what Man United has been all about. You got a few today. Dan Gore played. Yeah. Hannibal played. Facundo plays.
Yep. Yeah, man. And you know what? It's good to see them getting their chances because the players like Hannibal, they've been on the fringes of the first team, for a few years now when we weren't sure, are they going to make the grade at Manchester United? But I think they've persevered. They haven't come out and said anything about our manager. They've respected the chain of command as you're supposed to do. And, given their chance now, Hannibal especially, he's taken that chance there. And you can tell Ten Hag loves him. You can tell Ten Hag really
it was a great little moment when he comes off the pitch and he's tapping the back of his head, thinking you're lucky today, boy.
He said you did a madness before you could get sent off. Do you know what I mean?
But then just getting into this team though, man, and what to do. I won't say what to do next. Let's actually focus on his performance. Amrabat, talk to me. What did you think about his first real home debut?
Hey, listen, man, I've been one of the people to really champion him coming to Manchester United. We saw what he was made of in the World Cup. He stood, he really stood to be counted, in the World Cup, and he showed his qualities as a player. He's robust, he's strong, he's very progressive with the ball, very good passer with the ball. He comes in today at left back. I was saying in the show, I wanted to see him in the midfield. I wish he's got granted a bit later on in the game, but even at left back, you can see him creeping into midfield. Creeping into midfield.
Right, the gully creeper, fam.
Gully creeper, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. He literally crept into midfield, and got alongside Casemiro at times. And some of the passing, the diagonal passing across at Sky Sports just after the game, they were showing, various passes that he was making. It's like he's been playing all this time.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I don't even think he's 100% fit just yet, getting that match fitness. Yeah, I don't think he's even 100% fit, but it's going to be amazing to see him, get that connection with Casemiro. I don't believe they'll always play together, but I think big games, you're going to need them two there.
And that's what we're looking for again. You're asking for still in the midfield, and you can tell our manager's really focused on midfield with the two players he's brought in, Mason Mount as well. Talk to me about Mason.
All right, listen, man, Mason Mount, man, he had I want to say a super tough start. I mean, we know the quality there. There were question marks over why is Ten Hag going to got Mason Mount from Chelsea, but the reality is we saw a little bit of that today, live wire, on the ball. He can pick the passes. He's in between the lines. He receives the ball on the half turn, works tirelessly, energy in abundance. He can assist. Good ball delivery with the corner today. He gets an assist from that as well.
Wicked.
He played.
Bro, he scored from a corner.
Yeah. Oh my God, when's the last time we done that?
Bro, it's mad. Well, we had the Evans-ish one the other day, but they choked it off, right?
Choked it off, yeah. We haven't scored from a corner in time.
Yeah.
And, it's really good to get Mount to get that assist. Do you know what I mean? So, big up to Mason Mount, man.
Yeah, he's on the road, man. He started doing his thing. And then just in other players that we want to talk about, though, because we've mentioned Amrabat. We mentioned, but then talk to me about Onana in the back four today. We'll welcome back Maguire.
Yeah, man. I'll start with Onana. Look, we know the last couple of weeks Onana's he's been in the spotlight, and rightly so. When you're the number one for Manchester United, it comes with the territory. When you wear that goalkeeper shirt, it comes with the territory to be the number one. Right? It comes with scrutiny. And he made a howler the other day. But I think today, I did say, we want to see him tested, kind of.
Yeah.
We want to see how he reacts from that.
And he 2 big saves, would you say?
And 2 big saves from him. Those saves wouldn't have really meant anything in the game because we were so dominant. But that was his personal battle. That was his personal demons. We needed to see him overcome today, and he did. And that leads for confidence going into the next couple of games. So hopefully we see a little bit more of that shot-stopping skill. He does possess it. There is a debate. Is it better than what we previously had? It still remains to be seen. It's his only few first games for Manchester United. So let's hopefully we see a little bit more of that.
we're talking about Ten Hag and we talk about man management. You know, there's a lot of stuff getting off pitch, but we heard there was a barbecue and stuff. And you know, you look to the players today, and there was some happiness, man. These guys, they weren't playing around.
Hey, Eric, man, where was United Views invitation?
Yeah, like we could have shut it up.
And Eric knows you lot. He knows the man. He knows
us, man.
Didn't even invite man.
He didn't get invited.
But
you're
honestly,
talking about the team, though. Does he still look? Does it look like? Because you know there was literally crisis situations a week ago. Yeah. Does he look like someone that's still got the command of the dressing room? And does he look like the players are still following his lead?
100%. For me, it looks like he has command of that team. He does. That looks like even all those young players coming in that might not always play games, they look like they're listening to this manager. They're running for this manager. And even the more established 11 that we saw, some of them, they are running and you know, today they played to the manager's tactics. Now, my whole thing is this. There are going to be some players that doesn't sit well with. And my message to you as a fan is if you don't like what Ten Hag's doing, the man management style, no matter what it is, then please leave. Please leave, because we need a team that's unified. We need a team that knows who's boss. And we need control at Manchester United, because for too long, the inmates around the asylum.
Bro, and they've been running it in a way that we've not been impressed with. And finally, it looks like Erik ten Hag's got his hands over his club. And where can he take it? Because I spoke to Raf saying that our season starts now. Where do you think? Can we go on a lovely run?
I think that's important. I think going on runs, trying to, you know, get that rhythm and get those runs together are going to be good. And I think what's going to be important about that, KG, is getting getting people back, getting those players, getting those first team players, the Mounts of this world, Amrabat now back in. Do you know what I mean? Like, Luke Shaw still got to come back at some point. Like, we got to get these players back. We got to get them in rhythm. We got to get them fit. Now, look, we got to do an air of caution. Air of caution. Today was a good day. Some of the best football I've seen us play in a long time, right?
Shout out Ice Cube.
Yeah. Today was a good day. Yeah, big up Ice Cube. But on the level, we need to now take that confidence into the next game and build off that. Get these wins. Do you know what I mean? Get these performances going. And then I think once you get one win, once you get two, once you get three, that can easily turn to 4, 5, 6, whatever. And then the team started and people start coming back. Yeah, so
man.
Just take each game as it comes.
Each game as it comes. Like one game at a time. You're saying.
Yeah, 100%.
All right. So again, we spoke about We spoke about your man of the match. But I just want to know who has got into your weekend team for you. Who shined today? They said I have to play him come that game on Saturday.
Yeah, I think obviously people like Casemiro picks themselves.
Yeah.
For this game, he was amazing. Even though I had my little thing about
more
him.
the fringe man. Them now. I'm talking about the ones that are not the ones that you usually don't expect to start, but they've brought in. They've written themselves into the team sheet.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad with either a Hannibal or a Palestri start, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I think, you know, they've earned it, and if we're going to by merit, they have earned it. They've had some really good performances. They've worked hard. You know, Hannibal came in the other day, got a goal. You know, it was a consolation at the end of the day, but still was a goal. And he's showing the fight. He's showing the willingness. Palestri, you know, we've been trying to campaign settings for Palestri to get, you know, a starting berth on the right, because there's a massive gap there, and he's done well. So I wouldn't be too mad if either of them come out the weekend.
Wicked. Listen, bro, thank you so much. Well, I need to ask, what's the score going to be, though?
What weekend?
Yeah.
2-0 Man United.
Hopefully Henderson recovers.